Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading today. I don't know why I sound excited. Excited, giddy, what else? Mixed feelings, we're in the fourth month of the year, January, February, March, April. Question for accountability. How's your New Year's resolution going on? I'm the kind of friend. Yeah, I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Well, welcome. Okay, for the Libra. What do we have? We have a lot on April. As far as movement, we already have Saturn has moved out of your fifth house for your dating and romance. It's already in the sixth house. Okay. We're going to pay off those debts. Restrictions in relationship, dating, and romance and business is gone. The delay is over. So a sense of relief. So we have a lot. We have a lot. And then most especially, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Okay, I forgot to mention if you're new, welcome. I don't give an F. No, I'm kidding. No, because people like to tell me how to do my channel. Interesting, then create your own channel. That's what I say. I tell someone, this is mine. Okay. So I would like to talk to you about a specific transit. That's one. Specific remedies, because I don't like readings. What I mean by that, it's like I don't want you to be watching readings for the entire life, entire year, because you feel like it's gonna come true, but it didn't because you didn't manifest it into reality. There's a specific day this month, Libra, that I want you to know. Do you have a good sun sign? How about moon sign? This is a battle for ages when people would be very, very proud about their sun sign or their moon sign. Today, I'm going to discuss a very auspicious time in every 365 days that happens once. And this is a golden opportunity for us to manifest. So if you want to know about this particular day for manifestation, well, this is going to be very exciting and good news for you. In just a couple of weeks or days, depending on the time that you're seeing this video, we're going to have the sun in Aries. And then during that time, it will have its exaltation. And when the moon transits to Taurus, it will be also in its exaltation sign. So when a graha, such as Surya and Chandra, are in their exaltation sign, it gives us benefits. So the sun in Aries and the moon in Taurus on April 30th would be the day of the akshaya tritiya, a very auspicious time for mystics to manifest. When the sun is in exaltation sign in Aries, what it means is that the king sits on its throne, Surya, the leader, the benevolent one, the one that gives us blessings and life purpose as Brahma, the creator. During this time, when the sun is in Aries, we will see certain individuals who has been in leadership role will be triumphant. This can lead to fame, success, good fortune. And at the same time, on that particular day, when the moon is in Taurus, in its exaltation sign, Chandra gives us nurturing, a wonderful energy that can give us the sustenance. When the moon is in exaltation sign in the natural second house, family relationship will be focused. Savings is going to be a focus. Where after you make the money and you pay the bills, you're going to be amassing good fortune as well. Chandra in Taurus makes the moon stable. A stable mind can manifest anything. It gives certain stability and clarity for the moon. As the moon is always waxing and waning, but when a moon is in Taurus, it becomes stable. When the sun is in Aries and the moon is in Taurus, those are the most benefic time in the year that we call akshaya tritiya. What is akshaya tritiya? akshaya means never diminishing. So on this day, it's a very, very wonderful Hindu festival that I celebrate myself, that I enjoy. As this is a day that I look forward for celebration because any good deeds or spiritual practices during this day multiplies. And this is one of the time where if you have something that you're trying to bring into reality, this is going to be your opportunity. On this day, it is believed that Lord Krishna gifted this vessel. Now, this vessel, it's called Akshaya Padra. And during the time when this was gifted, it was a vessel of endless abundance. It was gifted to Drupadi on this day, that it multiplies abundance. Why is it ideal for manifestation? The cosmic alignment during this day is highly favorable. This is when we say divine timing. This is a very strong, energetic portal that opens up, that makes our manifestation faster. This is the day also where the universe is more responsive to our affirmations, to our goals, to our intentions. May it be for health, for love, for healing, and also for abundance, such as money, a good career, business, for soul union. The best practices during this auspicious day would be writing your intention, setting your goals. Clearing your mind during this day brings clarity to what is coming to you. Perform gratitude rituals, giving thanks to your ancestor, lighting incense, lighting ghee, especially in the first hour of the morning. Chant mantras or meditate. I always during this day would pray and recite the mantra for Goddess Lakshmi to invite wealth into my life. And that's what I would recommend as well. But if you have any particular prayer, religion, or spiritual belief, you are more than welcome to recite those prayers for abundance and for well-being to attract it into your life. This is a very interesting tradition. When during this day, an akshaya tritiya is to buy gold or silver. I always buy my gold during this day, and I also buy my silver. I have countless gold and silver to celebrate this day as it multiplies your wealth. And that's the reason why I do encourage everyone to get your money magnet before that day, to put it in your wallet, to multiply that money, to multiply that abundance. Because remember, it's just in a couple of weeks before the Akshaya Tritiya is here. And to answer the question, what is a good sun sign and what is a good moon sign? Well, there it is. When the sun is in Aries and the moon is in Taurus, where Brahma and Chandra are at its best, giving us 100% of its blessing. So do remember on this day, try to avoid any negative thoughts. And prior to this week, cleanse your space as to welcome abundance into your life, especially in your home. And I do encourage everyone, of course, to visit my website to get your Goddess Lakshmi money magnet coin and put it in your wallet right away. Link is going to be down there. I wish everybody a wonderful Akshaya Tritiya as we are going to celebrate another blessings from the divine. Yes, so that is Akshaya Tritiya. Excited for that. April 30, put it into your calendar when the sun is exalted and the moon is exalted. Okay? So, when that happens, of course, it's in your seventh house. Sun is in Aries. Okay. Moon is in the eighth. Moon in the eighth is actually a maraka, but we're not here to discuss about in maraka, more of its exaltation. And when you get your money magnet today, where magic meets logic, put it in your wallet, you get my favorite. We are in a citrine era again. You will see there, it's a money ball. It is a feng shui charm right there. It's made of citrine because when we're attracting the coins, we citrine it. Okay, so this is free because I believe a talisman gifted is stronger than anything purchased. You will see it here in this channel. I always give something for free because coming from abundance, wealth, and prosperity, I share it with everyone. That's how you receive the blessing. So wear it right away. Make sure you get this. I'll talk more about it in a little while. Okay. Let's see for the, what is going on here? We have an unhealthy attachment. Okay. Let's see. Let me just, can I move this, guys? Okay, I can. Let's see. Okay. You guys can see it. Let me show you. Can you show it to camera? There you go. This is a double happiness. It's an infinity knot. That's the same as what is here. Okay, in the money ball. This is gifted to me also. Multiplies wealth and happiness. Okay. So you see, anything gifted is amazing. So let's see. Okay. Whew. We are starting right off the bat with a Seven of Swords. Someone is not being honest. Is your partner? Two of Cups right here. Now here's the problem. I tell you the problem, okay? You guys know me. When the sun enters your 7th house, which is Sun in Aries, that's gonna be middle of April. It's a luminary, right? So when you look at the sun, what does it do? It brightens, it shines everything, And when the sun is in the 7th, relationship and partnership, so what will the sun do to the relationship? It will show all the lies. Yes. As a luminary right there. That's why, what's that expression? Like nothing, like nothing kept in the dark, something like that. Like you can't keep your secrets at all. Because the sun will come and show it to the world. So that's the Seven of Swords with the Two of Cups. Now, let's just say the Libras are saying, they're not lying. Okay, I hear you. But they're not being honest about their feelings towards you. They may be in love with you, but they refuse to tell you. And that's going to come out still. The grass does not know what is good and bad. When the cosmos was made, there is no good and bad in the cosmos. It is the cosmos. It's God itself. So here with the Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, when the sun shows to you, your person, you could also be, your person is denying that soul union, which is the soulmate card right here. Okay? So they could be denying, it's like, no, I don't want this union, this and that, but deep inside them, they want it. So we have to wait. 16, okay? And that's gonna span from April all the way to mid-May. Okay? I don't want you watching tarot and not really knowing the time when. Are you not tired when a reading is, but when? That's a question always. So here I answer that question. When? Seven of Swords, Two of Cups, while the sun is in your 7th house. Seven of Wands, they block you, huh? They block you. With the Seven of Wands, it is showing now there's restriction from your person because they don't want to reveal true intention. Moon in Taurus, Moon in the 8th house on the 30th. It's still gonna come out. Because your intuition will tell you, it's like, I feel like yes, there is. I feel like yes, there is with this person. Let's see. You have a Nine of Swords, you're worried about it. Okay, so now you're stressing big time. You're telling yourself, it's like, I'm right, but I just don't know how right I am. Like, you don't want to even look into the closet at this point with what your person is not telling you. Let me see. 5 of Pentacles. Now, here's the thing. If you guys are married, there could be problem with finances. 5 of Pentacles. Is that? Your person is not telling you about, certain expenses or something challenging with regards to the coins. 5 of Pentacles. Now, for others, the Librans with the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, you could be worried about money, right? And it's difficult to manifest when you are this stressed. 9 of Swords with the 5 of Pentacles. What I mean by this is that when you're coming in a place of fear, it's difficult to manifest. Because when I teach here, you manifest by faith. Okay, you don't come to God when you're like, oh my God, I'm scared, please help me, right? Well, ideally, you don't come to God like that, right? I mean, but who am I to know, right? But my goal here is to tell you, like, your faith is a priority with manifestation. When you're desperate with a nine of swords, everything you will start to call because it's desperate. It's like, oh, nine of swords with the five pentacles. So don't let it come to a point where you're in that moment in the five pentacles. You're also, seven of wands with the five pentacles. You could also be restricting someone from coming to you to communicate, right? Or asking you for help financially. Someone could be borrowing money from you and you're saying, it's like, no, 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 no. Here you are again trying to borrow money from me. And you're saying, no. Your person comes back, Six of Cups right here. So now I see that the Librans are coming in with the Two of Cups and the Six of Cups. This is a soul union, we call it. Yes. This is a connection in this relationship that you're trying to either like resist, but your person wants to come back. So this is also something that they're not revealing to you, that they want to be back with you. The moon. Now, how important is the moon for you? Let me ask you this. So Cancer, Leo, Virgo, right? Leo, Virgo, then Libra. So the importance of moon for you, Librans, is it rules your career. It rules your job, your business. Ever find out why sometimes it's hard for you either, it's not to keep a job, but there's always some changes in the job. It never is the same. It's not yet too late because I just finished the 597 with a money magnet. Remember, this is magic meets logic. So money magnet works. You put it in your wallet and then you attract more coins. It only makes sense, right? So it's not yet too late. I'm going to put the link down there. Remember also, protection before attraction. You do get a free obsidian bracelet here. It's a talisman also for protection. You want to prevent money from losing? Well, this is perfect for you. You want to attract more coins? This is perfect for you. And what we're waiting for right now is the upcoming akshaya tritiya, a very auspicious time for us to manifest, which is coming this April. So make sure you get this today. We're shipping. Haven't stopped making this, guys. I put all my energy here and it's going to be down there. You may be hired for a particular this, but it changes again, and then it change of management here, change, because the moon rules it. So we are in the eclipse season, right? And I was always remind you about that one. Then of course, like there may be some changes with regards to your career. Okay, can be moving to foreign land with regards to your job and your career. I would see here opportunities to travel also. The part where you're trying to understand also if your finances will improve with the moon and the five pentacles, because the moon is a credit card, okay? Because it's a cash flow. You're trying to challenge, like, I need the cash flow. And my question is for you, Libra, is it's like, are you a hardworking individual? I feel like that's not even a question. I know the Librans are hardworking. I know you are. But then why is the money still trouble? You have a five of cups right here. You're praying every time for money to come through, praying and praying and praying. But you know what they say? God helps those people who help themselves. So with the five of cups, you're doing the prayer, but you feel betrayed right now, Ten of Swords. You feel like everything that can happen wrong has happened already. Then that's good, no? Because there's nothing anymore. It's only the good now. Only the good. You have a page of cups right here with a seven of cups. There's a lot of confusion coming in your end here. Because you have the seven of cups, the four of cups, with the page of cups. Like you are trying to reach out to someone asking for help. You're helping other people also. And you just don't know where you're at. And it's like, what am I really doing with my life? So you're trying to understand yourself here. Okay, I see you. Because Nine of Swords, you haven't gotten enough sleep. Ten of Wands, the Librans are just so tired, And that's why the other time, in your other reading, I was like, oh my God, like I can really just cry every time you're doing your reading. Because how difficult is this, right? How difficult. You're in a crossroads, Two of Wands. You're trying to gain back your confidence. And you're saying here, it's like, I just need a fresh break with the full card, Sa. You know? Like, I just want to let go of everything and start fresh, which is good. That's a full card. As you start fresh, you have a Five of Swords here. It's difficult. Okay, you're gonna find it difficult because the Five of Swords is here first. There are people who's not happy for you to move on. But as soon as April 30th comes, here we go. The Star card. You said you want it to be better. You said you want a reset. You said you're waiting for financial abundance. You said you're waiting for that divine timing. Then this is your sign. When the stars and when the star card and the moon card is in a read, it's divine timing, a specific transit. And what am I telling you? April 30th. So the full card though is for you to really set yourself free. Financially, I feel like it's gonna improve. Look at this. Look at that. You see, the worst is over. But I'm still gonna put in the title, I cried again in this reading. I will do that. I will do that. You always make me cry. But this time, it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like this. Tears of joy. Like tears of joy. Now I'm doing that so that way I can, I can look it into the screen and I'm gonna show it. So the tears of joy, Libra. With the star and the sun card, happiness and joy and fulfillment, wish being granted. And that's happening soon. This is good because I see the tragedy is over. And I see the glory is here. Now, my question. Are you going to watch more readings in the future? You want all readings the whole year, Sal. I'm just going to watch readings. And it never manifests, Sal, because you're not manifesting it into reality. And this is the reason why when you get the money magnet, put it in your wallet. Look into your wallet right now. Does it have a money magnet or it's just a wallet, then it's just paying bills? Stop it from doing that. Put a money magnet. Okay, this is Goddess Lakshmi, Sarpuja coins, and then wear right away the money ball citrine that I'm giving for free. It's a gift from me to you. My question is with the star card, with the moon and the sun card, these are all divine timing. You didn't stumble upon this reading randomly. This is divine guidance for the Librans who has been suffering so long with the Ten of Swords, who has been stressed, Nine of Swords, who doesn't know what to do with their soulmate and their relationship, who has been praying and praying, Five of Cups. So are you going to take action today and manifest this into reality? Then get your money magnet, add it to your cart.